NMF TV. Silence your radio, kill your television. NMFTV.com.
This episode of The Riot was brought to you by John Robert Powers. We make it happen.
Welcome to The Riot. My name is Chewy.
My name is Joyce.
Yes, it is another Wednesday night in the month of July.
Hopefully this will come out in the month of July. But thank you for spending your Wednesday evening with us, or whatever day of the week you're actually watching this. Forgive me if I'm holding my cell phone, but I'm just trying to figure out what gamol means.
Yeah, because Joyce Pring apparently met Andrew E.
I did!
over the weekend.
Oh, madalas lumat.
Alam mo, the number one song I remember from school, Ito yung malupit. Pag music major ka, marami kang pinag-aaralan. Pero yung pinag-aaralan talaga namin, Pink Palaka. Yun talaga eh. Pink Palaka talaga yung pinili.
Ano yung kanta ng Pink Palaka?
It's nasample siya to a nursery rhyme eh. Nursery rhyme ba yun?
Wait. I need to Google this.
May YouTube ba yan? Can you link the YouTube onto the stream? Pwede ba yun?
Found it.
Pwede. Uy, Gian, paano nga ng Pink Palaka? Pa-YouTube ng Pink Palaka. Mabilis lang yan.
Where's the lyrics? Pero,
I remember it's like sampled to a nursery rhyme before.
Sa silong ni Kaka, may taong nakadapa. Nakadapa. May pinapalaka, palakang mabuhong.
Si Ange, nakatingin sa atin, hindi na alam ang ginagawa namin.
Ange has no idea, but yeah.
Tapos, ito yung nag-i-introduce, sa amin ng yung umibig. Yung sa Facebook, ano yun? Yeah. Sige, judge. Nagmahal, nasaktan, nag-selfie sa Facebook.
Nag-selfie, yung umiiyak, tapos yung parang may hawak siyang kutsilyo.
Ito yung cup. New York Cup.
Ito ba
Art
yun?
na tasa. Yeah. Art na tasa.
That was a good weekend. Thank you for having me. I was with Deuce Manila that weekend in Bohol for Unilab. We performed together, and guess what?
Saan?
Unilab, Bohol.
Saan?
Bellevue.
Okay doon.
Ayos doon. We were there for less than 24 hours.
Pero hindi ko resort yun sa'yo. Wag natin i-plug yun. Wag kayo pumunta dyan. South Palm kayo pumunta. Okay
Grabe,
dyan. Mas okay
hindi ko kasi alam kung saan yun. Basta dun yung venue namin. So, that was fun. Thank you. And speaking of Deuce Manila, we have Miss Patty Tiu of Deuce Manila here tonight.
Her and her golden hairness.
Parang
Maganda to. Hashtag,
noodle hair.
Hashtag, I want to be with you, Patty Tiu.
Hindi, may hashtag siyang sarili, Queen Bay.
Queen Bay. Masyado mahaba yung sa akin.
Bayboy.
Hindi na uso yung Baywalk bodies, no? Pausuin ko yun.
Meron may nag-hashtag sa akin, may gusto silang hashtag ko daw, Bay ng Bayan. Wow!
Bay ng Bayan.
In short, slut. Ganon.
I was about to say, sobrang landi mo na nun, pare.
Okay lang din. Bay ng Bayan.
Bay ng Bayan.
Thank you. But tonight, we will be discussing about some really cool viral videos of the week, which we will be playing you. Also, some rainy day essentials.
Ganda nito.
Ta-da! And of course, some pet peeves brought to us by John Robert Powers. We make it happen. And Miss Patty Tiu of Deuce Manila. Shall we play our viral video of the week first? What you think?
Sige. Go.
Let's do it!
Ito malupit to eh. Go lang.
I haven't seen this video actually. Okay. Let us play.
Lagay mo nga yan dun. Ito yung malupit eh. Alam mo, when it's not raining, hindi tumatayo yung mga leche na yun. Buti nga umulan, tumayo bigla.
Nagbigay ng space para mag-upo yung mga tao.
Oh.
That's insane, na. You know, yun yung pinaka-na-appreciate ko when I traveled abroad. The first time I traveled abroad, as you all know, was last year lang. So, my entire life, never pa ako nakalabas ng Pilipinas. So, alam ko lang jeep, tricycle, whatever, you know, the Manila traffic, plus LRT and MRTs. And the best thing about going abroad is yung transportation system nila sobrang efficient. As in, bibili ka lang ng card for 3 days or 5 days, however long you are there, especially kung local ka, you get to use the train na, and it's so easy to use, it's clean, parang may direction siya in every station that you go to. And I just wish every single time that I'm out, na parang ganun din sa Pilipinas. Like, even if it's just something close to that.
Oh my God. Yeah, I have my tap card here from LA. Nandito, tingnan natin kung lalabas to. Ito. Yung tap card, close up mo yan. That's from LA, pare. Imported yan.
Imported and patterned, and it looks good with our background.
Oo nga eh. Hindi, yan, malupit yan eh. Kasi all I had to do was pay like $8 a week yata yun. And then, that's an all-day pass. And so, if I get on a bus, I just put my phone onto the thing and it taps it. And then if I have to transfer to a train, I don't have to buy a new ticket. Ano lang. How convenient is that? Tapos dito, wala, pipila ka.
That's true. At sobrang daming tao palagi ng LRT. You know, I wish that's one of the top priorities. We're having our elections in 2016. Sana top priority yung public transportation natin because a lot of people are losing money and the whole Philippines is losing money because of the time that we spend in traffic and not doing and getting any work done. And B, it's just unfair that there are people who can drive comfortably in their cars and then yung mga normal workers natin, lahat sila walang way to, you know, get to their jobs easy.
Yeah, and we also, kasi nagmahal yung LRT na yun eh, yung MRT pala. Yeah, we want to make a correction. Yung video na yun is rein in the MRT. MRT dapat yun eh, kasi blue yung upuan eh.
Okay.
So MRT yun eh. But going back to the tap cards, I know we're evolving into the tap cards, pero my question is, if you're letting people through the turnstiles faster, that means there's going to be more crowding on the platform itself.
Yeah.
So it's not really going to solve any problem. Dadami at dadami din yung tao. It's going to become actually more and more crowded. And it's still going to become kind of inconvenient. But when I was taking the train a lot before I got my car, the one thing I didn't like was nagmahal na, di pa gumagana maayos.
Yeah. It's parang hindi mo nakikita kung saan napupunta yung pera mo. Do you think it's ever possible for us to actually develop the train system like in other countries na underground?
Hindi na, wala na yun eh.
Wala.
Because it should have been when they started, nung panahon pa ni
Kopong-kopong.
Cory. Cory yata yung unang yung LRT.
Okay.
Kay Cory pa yata.
Di ba Marcos?
Hindi. Kay Cory yun. And then I have a feeling kay Ramos na gumana yun nata. But anyway, if I'm correct, kay Cory yun. And then they just patterned everything, yung MRT, which is weird. Tapos yung the weirdest part about it is, right, if you're going down, what I love about Manila is you're driving in a lane, especially C5 at EDSA. You're driving in a lane and that lane turns into a fucking wall. Putang ina. Solid eh. Yung pa MRT, yung bandang Mega Mall, because of the Ortigas, yung Ortigas train station, yung leftmost nagiging pader bigla.
Yeah, bigla siya nagiging pader. I recently had almost an accident also because one of those things, sa Taft naman ako nangyari. Driving late at night, 2 a.m., I was tired, it was dark. Tapos yung road natin, ganyan, di ba? Diretso ako. Biglang merong pader dun sa gitna. Tapos nag-change siya into different, no signals whatsoever.
Yeah.
No stoplights whatsoever. So it's one of those things, we don't want to be a weirdo about it, but yeah, it's one of those things that really sucks. But now, I think we have another video. Do you have another video?
No more.
No more? Gusto ko yung Pabebe Girls eh.
Sige. Gia, naka-ready naman yung Gia, diba?
Gusto ko na siya ulit para
para magalit naman talaga ako eh.
Ayan na!
Hi, kami ang Pabebe Girl at wala kayong pake kung pabebe kami sa mga video namin. At wala kayong karapatan dahil nanonood lang kayo.
Tama. Kaya wag kayo mangingialam kasi kahit sino man kayo, walang makakapigil sa amin.
Tama na yan.
Walang pwedeng makakapigil sa amin. Manahimik ka.
Manahimik kayo dahil wala talaga kayong karapatan na makipakialam sa amin.
Tama na yan.
Dahil buhay namin to, manahimik ka.
Kung
Walang
gusto nyo yung
makakapigil sa
sumikat
amin.
sa video, gumawa rin kayo ng sarili
Gusto
nyo
nyo, gayahin nyo kami. Wala kayong pake.
Wala kayong
Tama
pake.
na
Tingnan
yan.
yung video yan. Mga nakakabwisit ng mga tao dito eh. Tingnan yan.
Uy. Uy. Ba't naghubad? Parang gusto kong panahon yung naghubad eh.
Actually, wala kaming discussion doon. Gusto ko lang ulit makita yung Pabebe Girls.
Punyeta yun.
Now let's move on to...
No, you know what? Additional to that, there was an article that came out, sinasabi, Ellen DeGeneres invited them daw. Is it true? Totoo daw?
Is it for real?
May isa nag-oo, may isa nag-hindi.
Really?
Yeah.
What article released it?
I forgot.
What news portal? Manila Link.
But it's so funny. You know what? Manila Link, I was reading that earlier, they say Nene is calling on the devil.
No, I don't think Manila Link is legit.
When you dance the Nene, pang demonyo daw. Search niyo. Pang fun facts niya yan. Guys, pag nag-Nene kayo, sabi ng Pope, hinahamon mo daw yung devil.
Gusto ko gawa ng sarili kong dapat gumawa tayo ng sariling version natin ng Pabebe. Hi, andito po kami ngayon sa NMF. Wala nga akong kasama eh. So,
you know what's funny? I remember in the Ellen DeGeneres one, ginawa mong showtime, may biglang background music.
Diba? DJ MOD.
Uy, wala na yun. Nandun pa ba si MOD?
Oh,
Nandun pa ba? Parang nawawala siya sa gitna eh. Anyway, I read...
That's fans sa audience. Diba ganyan yung palagi? Established laughter.
Namimiss ko yung yung wawawi na yung camera angles, tapos biglang gaganon yung camera. Di ko mahawakan.
Tapos yung gaganon niya, bang! Tapos magpa-pan sa audience.
Yun, diba?
Kabisado ko yan. At saka yung...
Ay, yung mga girls na gumaganon.
na walang ibang galaw yung ulo nila. Ito lang talaga.
Yeah.
Diba? Uy, ba't hindi gumagalaw yung ibang katawan? Anyway, yun lang naman yung point
I just
ko.
wanna point out, guys, look, I'm losing a lot of weight. Nawawala si Chan.
No, it's just the pattern.
Sige. Tayo maghubad ako dito eh.
Sige nga! I dare you. Please, do it.
Guys.
Now. Show it.
Wag. Ouch! Ouch!
Uy, maliit na nga.
Maliit na siya eh.
Ay, sorry, may JRP nga pala tayo.
Yan. Memo niyo ako. Siya yung ginagawa na yun. Memo niyo yan.
It's on my fault. But anyway, moving on from our viral video of the week. Now it has been that LRT or MRT video is actually related to a next topic, which is rainy day essentials.
Yes, kasi swimming season na. Ang lupit ng...
Kung kailan, kung merong Valkyrie Pool Club, merong Manila Full Club. Baha lang everywhere, guys. Kung kailangan nyo mag-dip in the water, just go to Escolta.
Di nga, nung Mandaluyong ka nga lang, escolta ka pa.
Ay, sorry. Sa Mandaluyong kasi doon ko nakita yung video ng nag-jet ski ba yun or whatever.
Yeah.
Surfing.
Di mo na nakita yun? Parang si Richard Gutierrez lang, nung nirescue si Christine Reyes.
Siya din kinailangan niyang
I-rescue.
Anyway, rainy day essentials, bukod sa mga kayakap, kakadal. Kung wala kayong kakadal,
Kala ko kayak.
kayak sa baha.
Kayak kagad. Social mga tao dito, bangka lang. Hindi nga bangka, styro nga lang ako eh.
Basta it floats,
Basta it
works.
floats.
Alright, for our rainy day essentials, let's run them down, guys.
What do you, ano yan? Umbrella?
Umbrella yan, Chewy.
Umbrella. Uy, guys, talking about umbrella. Maganda na yung ano yun kay Jared Leto na yun that just came out? Yung Suicide Squad. Oh, God, watch the trailer.
Why is that related to umbrella?
Penguin. Di ba Penguin always carries an umbrella? Oh, hindi. Na-connect. Yung audience natin na-gets eh. Okay, next.
And next essential. A raincoat or a light jacket, actually. If you don't like raincoats, a light jacket would really, really, really good.
Ano yung light jacket?
Yung parang water-resistant na jacket. You can buy in North Face or any sports shop.
Yung hindi pa nag-sponsor sa atin.
It's a little bit expensive though, except it's really good for people who hate umbrellas, just like myself. I'd much rather put on a rain jacket.
I think like an umbrella, I think that's such a gentlemanly thing. So I like carrying around an umbrella. Pero yung umbrella was bright green eh.
You're a very quirky gentleman.
I know.
Then.
Let's go next one.
What is
Ano
that?
yan?
A hoodie?
Hoodie ba yan? Hoodie yan. Hoodie.
I guess so.
Ayan. Sobrang daming prep namin dito.
Sobrang dami kong sweaters and hoodies. You don't need...
Oh my God! Nakita mo yung likod ng kotse ko? Puro Mosimo hoodie. Thank you.
Wow! Nice
Thank you,
segue.
Mosimo.
Next.
Ziploc!
bags.
Para yung marijuana mo hindi mabasa.
Wow! Oh,
Ay, tape. Censor nyo na lang yan. Tape naman to.
Recently I had a gig for Unleashed 5 and everyone were equipped with waterproof bags or Ziploc bags. It's perfect for the rainy season.
Oh my God, alam mo, include na natin dito yung trash bag pag namumotor ka. Tapos iyan mo na lang yan.
yung bubutas mo
Oo, butasan mo na sa taas para hindi ka na bumili ng mamahal na
instant raincoat or rain jacket. Okay, next. Bota.
Oh, wellies. Yeah.
Boots. I actually...
Social yun, no?
Yeah, you can actually find really, really cheap boots that are cute from flea markets.
I've never worn boots when in rainy season.
They're so comfy, man, and it doesn't mess up your sneaks, so that's great. Or you can also opt for leather shoes. If it's authentic leather, it should be fine.
Alam mo, did you ever do this when you were young? Yung school shoes mo.
Naka-plastic.
Hindi. Pag nabasa siya, syempre, makulit kayo, di ba? Laro kayo sa ulan. Tapos,
Paano yung sound?
Natutunan ko umuulan eh. And then when you get home, nilalagay mo yung shoes mo sa likod ng ref. Ginagawa mo yun dati. That's not it. Apparently, you have to do that para yung may humidity siya and also just heat.
Okay.
Para yung glue hindi maano.
Ginagawa
mo yun.
Okay.
Yung when you get in your school shoes, nilalagay mo sa likod ng ref para matuyo.
I've never done that in my entire life.
Oh, di ba? Yeah.
What? That sucks. I've never had that. And last item on our list is a power bank.
Yeah.
Which I never have in handy because I think it's so heavy. But I know that there are the portable ones, the really small ones that lasts you and charges your phone for at least like...
I don't have one. I've never invested in one.
For a battery life of 4 or 5 hours. And what's great about it is, especially if, here in the Philippines, the weather can be really bad. So, minsan hindi mo alam, the worst things could happen. Like, you can get stuck, you can get stranded. And when you have a power bank, it's really a lifesaver sometimes.
My power bank's big. It's my car.
Yep.
Wala akong ganyan eh. Wala ng power bank ko eh.
So those are our rainy day essentials. If you guys have any other rainy day essentials na gusto niyo share with us.
Ano yung gusto mo idagdag dyan?
Senti music.
Yan.
Ka-holding hands.
Ka-holding hands, kayakap. Kasi malamig matulog.
Masarap mag-cuddle. A good movie, maybe hot chocolate, some popcorn. Sinigang is always a good idea. Champurrado with tuyo.
Tuyo, oh my God.
Not showering for 2 days and just sinking in your bed sheets.
Okay lang yun kasi hindi ka naman papawisan. Yung singit-singit mo lang medyo mabaho.
Punas-punas ka lang ng konti. What else can you add? A good book?
Good. Yeah, I was about to say something good to read. Good to read.
Maybe writing materials, drawing materials. I got to paint like 2 paintings over the last week because of the weather.
Of the rain. Oh.
So it's good. Share with us what your thoughts are. If you have any other ideas, what could be your rainy day essentials? The Twitter is @RiotPH, @ChewyTerm, and @Joyce Pring. You can also tweet @NMFTV for more updates. Hey, check out my blog. It's joycetotheworld.net.
Check out my website, MassimoRadio.com.
And we'll be back after this break with Tiu of Deuce Manila.
Yeah!
What do you think is ailing local football?
Well, politics.
Should athletes be endorsers?
Yes, why not?
Why did you refuse to be the Haskell's head coach countless times?
I've been there, done that. Too much politics, like I said. Like I posted one time a few days ago, coaching is a thankless job. With what's happening with Michael Weiss, we talked about it already before, personally, one-on-one, and I said, it happens. And I said, you should know that because you worked also somewhere in other countries as well. There's no such thing as a permanent job in coaching, in any sport.
Why do you say thankless?
Well, you're only as good as the wins.
And then that's it.
Plus, of course, there are other factors like disrespect, honor, honesty, and all of this. Because you're just a coach, you're not the manager. You're not the association, you're not the institution. So you, as a coach, you're just an employee. So you're as good only as the wins that you have.
what's up? We're really close. I didn't realize how close we were right there. Hello, welcome back to the Riot. Pag lumingon ako dito, walang ano ah. My name's Chewy.
My name is Joyce, and tonight is a very special episode because we have been graced by the presence of Queen Bey herself.
Yeah, I wanna get with you, Patty Chu. Hashtag 2015.
This girl has golden hair.
And this girl has golden man parts.
No, she doesn't.
Balls.
She also is the size of a 12-year-old human being. But she is matinik sa chicks.
Oh nga. Ito,
The recently single
pag...
and ready to mingle and maybe do some jingles.
Wow! Pag nawalan kayong cast sa PBB, pwede nyo i-cast to. Okay,
That's true. Pwedeng PBB teens or pwedeng PBB queens. Queen Bey.
Queen Bey. Bey ng bayan ng
Bey ng
puta.
bayan, please give it up for Patty Chu!
I like how our default clap has now become this. You know what? Ang ganda ng color ng hair mo dito sa screen.
Kasing gold ng heart ko yun.
Ah! Gold or cold?
Parehas din. Pwede.
Kasing cold ang... Bakit golden at cold ang heart mo, Patty Chu?
Yes.
Mahirap maiwan talaga.
Okay guys, thank you.
Ikaw ba yung naiwan or ikaw yung nang-iwan?
Iniwan?
This wasn't supposed to be about that.
Okay guys, welcome to the...
More interesting.
Welcome to the extended version.
Medyo extended.
Miss Patty Chu, how's your heart?
My heart's warm. It's not as cold.
It's not as cold, so it was once cold. Paano napunta from cold to warm ang heart mo ngayon?
Inalis ko lang sa fridge.
Wow! Sa fridge. Oh, see? Yung kung ikaw, naglalagay ka ng leather shoes. Siya, tinatanggal niya yung ano
Hindi,
niya.
nilalagay ko naman sa likod. Lagay mo din sa likod. Lagay mo din sa likod ng ref.
Dad, I can't remember the last time I had Patty Chu on the show here.
Yeah.
Wala pa yata ako dito.
Wala pa, wala. It was like,
Yung iba pa, yung sa panahon.
4 years ago.
Yeah, mga 4 years. 3-4 years ago.
Si ano pa yun? Si Abra pa ba yata yun?
No, it's JR. RJ.
RJ. Uy!
You and RJ, yeah.
Ka-high school ko yun, Mustafa.
Yeah, dude.
Lupit
I
nun.
checked that episode. Sobrang iba ng itsura natin.
Sobrang iba. I had blonde hair with pink streaks and she had
Black. Dark
Uy,
hair,
guys,
dark hair.
parang ganyan. Actually, you know what? Your hair looks kind of pinkish here. Parang nag-switch lang kayo.
para nga din tayo nag-switch. Tonight we're gonna be discussing about pet peeves. What exactly are pet peeves? I don't understand what pet peeves are.
I think they're little annoyances that you can't avoid in life, but you go through it every day, yet you don't really complain about it, or you don't make such a big deal about it, but then it just, it's just under your skin because it happens every day, so yeah. Yeah.
Pet peeves, okay. Patty, do you have any pet peeves?
I hate, people who interrupt me when I'm still talking.
Oh, yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting ka.
Interrupt? Benta. Benta sa akin!
No.
Ayoko na!
Sino last?
Who's there?
Interrupting jellyfish.
Interrupting.
This is what I have to deal with for 1 year.
I know.
This is what I have to deal with for 1
For
year.
1 year, we've been friends for longer, okay? That's what she said. Anyway.
What? What the hell? All right, anyway, let's start off the pet peeves. Let's start off our pet peeves. Si Joyce yun.
Is that supposed to be me?
Si Joyce.
Oh, yeah?
Can we see it again? Let's
see it?
Gian, isa pa. Pwede ba?
Oo nga, no.
Si Joyce yan. Yan. Yung ending. Isa pa. Isa pa.
That's not how I look when I'm angry. I'm
Yan
pretty
yung
scared.
low budget effects natin.
Okay, so Patty's pet peeves is when she gets interrupted. What
What
does that happen? Like, if, alam ko na. Hindi ko alam pala. Explain mo.
Like, kunyari, di ba, you're in a group and they ask you about how your day is, and then you're not yet finished. Tapos biglang, la 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 la. Parang hindi ka pa tapos.
Okay,
parang gano'n lang. Simple as that.
Okay, gets good.
No, pero that is really annoying kasi it's like a direct. May set, especially when it's it's derivative to what happened. May set ka na sasabihin eh. Tapos kung sobrang lupit pa yung ending.
Oo, di ba parang, kunyari malupit yung ending ng kwento mo. Wala
Paano malupit?
Cool story bro ka na lang, diba? Okay, cool story bro.
Grabe pare, it's so cool man. I love that song. That's so tight.
Like bro.
I like it bro.
Like bro. Alright, Joyce, what about you? What pet peeves you?
When people take off their shoes in the car.
Really?
Really? You don't take your shoes off in the car?
No, like when I have passengers and then my brother just takes off his shoes and it smells. I'm just like, yo.
Paano kung naka-chinelas na?
Okay, that doesn't make sense. I'll think of another pet peeve. I know na. When I'm using my phone and somebody's looking at it.
Oh.
You know what? I always get...
Hindi niya naman, like for example, you hold that. And I'm just like...
Ay, sino yan?
Some person who I gave my number to earlier today just...
Galing. Okay. Dapat kasi...
Exactly my point.
Yeah.
Exactly my point.
Hindi, kasi binigay mo naman sa akin eh. Kasalanan mo din yun. But alam mo, I always get mistaken na I look at people's phones. Kasi ako yung type na I'd blackout na ganun na ako. Tapos, people would be like using their phones. Si Miko, when we went to kanina birthday? Talia's birthday.
Yeah, Talia's
for Talia's birthday, Miko was talking to Katz, her friend, and I blacked out like that. And then they thought I was staring. I was like listening to them. I was like,
nope.
Sorry.
Not
But yeah,
paying
that always
attention.
happens to me too, even on phones. Now I'm gonna know. But yeah, I think my usual pet peeves now is in traffic, people who change lanes. You don't need to change lanes. Pare, ang layo narating mo. Yung isang kotse na yan. Okay na yan.
Oh, I can't say I agree because I'm exactly like that. I wanna change my lane, maybe it's faster.
The late great Enzo Pastor he said that changing lanes was basically kind of useless kasi parang ganun lang din yun eh. Yung if you keep changing lanes.
Well, I have to disagree a little bit because, like, for me, I take the same route every day going to work to Magic. And there are lanes talaga that are faster. Like, for example, the leftmost lane goes faster pagka-right because it's... Geometry, never mind. Because it's geometry. Like, pag nasa leftmost ka, kung pa-right yun, mauuna talaga yung kotse mo instead of the cars here because it's gonna be like that.
Isn't that called illegal?
No, that's not illegal because everything's turning
Kasi
right.
Okay.
Everything's turning right. That's one way.
Lane
It's one way. So,
okay.
There, that's just my point. So, there are really lanes that are faster.
No, but I do agree with you kasi there are lanes faster. Kasi when I go to work sa bandang Green Hills, there are lanes that are faster. Pero,
yeah, because like, kung yung lane mo may pa-U-turn, mas mabagal talaga siya.
Yeah.
Or kung merong, yun yung sa pinaka-right, kung nasan yung mga buses and jeeps, it's gonna be slower talaga. So.
Oh my God, talking about more traffic. Yung green, tapos yung iba nangungulangot pa, or yung, kung ano-anong ginagawa, pucha. Hindi mo, dude, may countdown na nga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Wait, you know what?
Tanggal mo na yung daliri mo dyan.
In connection to that, another pet peeve of mine is when yung kaka-green lang, tapos bumubusina na yun sa likod mo. Parang, wow, kuya, kalma lang, kaka-green lang po. Ikaw yun.
Hindi, you know what the good thing?
Parang, kuya, manual po kasi yung kotse ko. Wait lang po, ha?
Hindi, yun nga yung point ko. Nakikita mo na, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nasa 2 pa lang.
Paano kung hindi pa gumagawin nasa harap mo, di ba?
Primero mo na, pare. Kaya nga naka-clutch at naka-brake ka lang. Nag-A1 ka ba?
Hindi, actually. Okay.
Hindi din ako nag-driving school.
Pero nag-Tuasan racing school ako.
Ayun.
Okay, another pet peeve, Patty.
You know when you're speeding up on the road and then may...
Ito na. Magaling sa pag-speed up.
Wait, time out. Last traffic, natin? Kasi we can talk about traffic all day. Pero last traffic na natin.
Okay.
When I'm speeding up and then may tatawid na dahan-dahan. Pero nakita na nila your car is really fast And then, they walk so slowly.
Oh my God. Alam mo yung mas
So
okay? Yung nagugulat, tapos they'll freeze in the middle.
Yeah.
Tapos ganun lang.
ganun.
You know, if you kept walking, you would have crossed.
Yeah.
Tangin ang bobo mo.
So yeah,
That makes
that.
Ito yata yung high blood session eh.
Parang bumibilis yung heartbeat ko.
Oo nga, di ba? Tapos nakikita kita, nagba-black, tapos may mukha ka nang nakikita, no?
Wow, that's
muna
it?
tayo.
Any more? Any more pet peeves? Another
Thank you for watching. You can find us in the ER.
Shucks, I can't think of any more pet peeves then.
Aside from the road.
Alam ko na. Another pet peeve of mine is when people try to be clever with their questions. Like, oh, ilang butas meron yung skyflakes? Like,
Yung like no.
Is that a
walang
question?
common sense.
yeah. No, like when people try to be clever and it's not clever, they try to be like, I'm so witty, see oh. Or kanina, I posted on Twitter saying, asking my followers to help me out on how to be motivated because I don't want to go to the gym. And somebody tweeted me like, oh, take me to the gym and see my body. Parang ganon.
Wow.
Or,
Fine,
like,
I'll delete it. God damn it.
What are those things? I don't know. Have you guys have any pet peeves of some sort? Yung mga weird na pet peeves na parang, oh, I hate it when they don't use the front camera. Yung mga ganong odd na parang, oh, ba't may pet peeve?
What are my other pet peeves? I think the other pet peeves are all in restaurants when it's rude when you're eating and then suddenly the waiter gives you the bill. Kahit closing time na, I was like, oh man, pinapalis mo ba ako pa?
Or yung hindi ka pa tapos kumain para sasabihin nila, ma'am, tanggalin ko na po. Yung ganon.
Yeah.
That has happened to me a lot. But then these are people again who are just trying to make a living and sometimes have no idea what they're doing because they might be tired.
I know. And yung sinasabi ko parati, I always joke around with them. Kasi sinasabi ko, kuya, pag kinuha mo yan, di ako makakasal. Ano yun? Di ba yun?
Hindi ka magkakaasawa.
Pag alin?
Eh di
Pag
okay.
niligpitan ka.
Do you know that?
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that.
That's
Maybe
just
that's
the
why I've been
same.
single for the longest time.
Kaya ako nililigpit ko na.
Why? Single?
Baka nililigpitan din ako ng nanay ko. Actually.
May sinasabi nanay mo eh. Anak, okay ka na dito
Okay
sa
ka na, no?
bahay. Dito ka na lang sa amin.
Tama na. But how is Deuce Manila now? We know that you are up with new projects, new endorsements. What's new with Deuce Manila?
Well, they just have to stay updated on Deuce Manila page. That's deucemanila.com.
Yun, no? Yun. Where can they find you? Do you know what's happening in the next few weeks for you? Or?
Her cell phone number is 091... Sorry.
What's your question?
Where can they find you on Twitter?
On Twitter is @DeuceManila and Instagram Deuce_Manila. That's it.
Ayun.
That's right. So we talked about pet peeves, so you guys can get in touch with Patty as well if you want to share with her your pet peeves. But how do being a performer and you fly to all of these places to perform, you meet all sorts of people, you're gonna encounter these pet peeves amongst many other annoying things. How do you deal with that, especially if you're in front of a crowd? Diba, like for example, ikaw yung performer tapos ako yung organizer tapos i-interrupt kita na i-interrupt. Paano mo i-handle yun?
I guess for me, parang how I handle it, parang I just count 1 to 10 kasi I have temper issues, honestly. So what I do is, when I get really annoyed, when I get... Lalaglag mo naman ako parts.
Magagalit na.
Guys, I don't want to be here for this.
When I get super annoyed already, like, as in, boiling level na.
Yeah.
Tatahimik na ako. I'll, trigger my phone a little just to block it off. Tapos 10 seconds, tapos I'll smile at the organizer na lang ulit.
While you're playing? While you're spinning?
Yeah.
Dami yung nagawa na habang nagsispin.
Oo nga. 10 seconds is a long time, man. So if you see Patty like this...
Sumasayaw na, shake it off. Ay, sorry.
Do you play that? So how do you spin?
No. No, I don't.
You say that with such disgust, but you play Blank Space, okay?
I like Blank Space. I like Blank
Or Bad Blood.
I love
whatever.
Bad Blood's really
Love
good.
Taylor Swift.
I like the Kendrick
Yay,
Lamar
Taylor
version.
Swift.
What do you do? What do you do to deal with pet peeves? Because you're everywhere now.
I hold on to this idea that every human being that you meet is living a complex life as you are. It sounds idealistic, but then I really have a bad temper.
Nulak ka. Wala ka nanulak.
No, I felt like it. I just felt like pushing you to the side. Awkward. Pushing you to the side. Oh my god, can you answer like value your accent? Anyway, can you like not interrupt me? Cause like, you know, you have to understand that people are humans. Like, everyone has battles that they're fighting every single day, and like it's so difficult to deal with them. So you just have to remember that everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle, and just be kind. Cause like pet peeves happen all the time, and people are gonna be annoying all the freaking time. But if you become considerate, everything's gonna be better.
Parang na-drain ako.
I know.
That's also my pet peeve.
I know.
That's why I had to do like my yaya went to the laundry and then she forgot.
Yung parang na
changed.
Parang.
Parang, can I like make paalam?
I met this girl at this audition this week, and we were all trying to memorize something, and she just comes and blurts out like the most random things, and we're all like,
What did she say?
I can't say because then she'd know who the fuck she is.
You already... She probably knows already who she is.
Yeah, I know. Well, the other people in the audition will be like, yeah. So sa amin na lang yan. But I'll tell you who it is after. But ayun, yeah, that was really annoying. But anywho.
Did she say something like, can I make pababad my clothes? Because like I
Cloths?
got my clothes. Because I got someone chow over there, and like my yaya doesn't know how to use Xanax because she just doesn't.
Did you practice this?
I know, I have a feeling she like, I have a feeling you practice this.
She doesn't know how to use Xanax because she just doesn't.
I have a feeling you practiced this morning in the shower and you're like, I have to break into this accent.
Excuse me, can you like not assume things? That's so rude. That's so like kababoy. Yung mga ganon, yung parang meron silang verb na hindi naman tama.
Oh, tsaka extended yung per word.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah. And they do that face. Yeah. Yung galing sa likod, pumapunta sa harap. Yeah.
Next, yung umahaba yung head niya. No?
I also, one of my pet peeves also is how when people talk like that, or when people, yung napunta lang sa London, tapos they already have a London accent, a British accent, you mean? Oh my God, you're bloody.
Yung 2 weeks, tapos pag uwi, local na. Tayo. Wala akong nakikita galing Hong Kong, nagiging Chinese accent. Wow. Papili-pili kayo ng social eh.
Wala, social lang.
Punta nga kayo ng Singapore 2 weeks, pagbalik nyo, may lalala na kayo.
Singapore la?
Yeah. Galing kang Singapore, no?
Yeah, one of my pet peeves also. How about you? More? Any more?
I have...
people who borrow stuff from me and they don't have the decency to...
These people are teenagers, right? 13, 12.
Of course, they're my age.
Sorry. Pag sinuot ko tong top ni Patty, hanggang dito lang po yan.
May rib. Grabe naman, hindi naman.
Hindi siya abot sa rib, girl. Dito lang siya. Boom. Hindi ka ba kinakabag?
Bakit pinag-initan mo ako?
Sorry. Uy! Grabe ka, hindi. Paano yan?
Bite me now.
Bite me now.
Pang single na mga top tong mga ganun.
Wow!
Pang single na
Di yan pang single, pang malalandi yan.
Thanks,
Grabe si Patty Chu pag nakikita ko sa club. Mga 4 na babae yung kasama.
Hoy, saan yan galing?
You know what? I follow her on Instagram. I'm like, damn, this girl gets more action than me.
Dude,
man.
she's gonna get more girls and faster than you or I combined.
Yeah, and this is oh man. Man, Patty Chew. When I want eye candy, I just go to Patty's Instagram.
That's true.
Oh man,
And
I'm set.
She wears shirts saying, bite me now. She doesn't say bite me. It has to be extra bossy. Bite me now.
Oh, I figured one out. I don't like it when people, they assume they know better than you on the things that you own and yourself. That's really annoying.
Like how?
Like, let's say you're you're picking ice cream, and then somebody goes, hindi, gusto niya chocolate, pero gusto mo talaga vanilla. And then they're like, hindi, di ba kasi yan? Gusto mo talaga yung vanilla, di ba? Like, taga na magagawa.
Hindi, type kita. Gusto talaga kita.
Yan. Diyan ako naiinis din eh. Yung biglang gusto kita tapos babawiin kasi feelings change. Yeah.
Wow, that's alright. Feelings change but love doesn't. Uy, kalma.
Hindi. We're friends now.
Ooh. Who is this?
Pakita ko sa mama.
Ooh.
Tomorrow, I have the best interview.
Who are... Ooh! Meg Fernandez. Yay!
Hindi, pero 1 week late na to, diba? 1 week late na to, diba? Pwede naman i-edit to eh.
Grabe. So, Patty Chewy, what's it like when when you interview your exes? Oh, when you encounter your ex, what is it like? Since you're
I don't
in the
wanna talk.
industry.
Yeah.
Medyo mahirap, awkward kasi.
Awkward pa rin ba?
Hindi, pero...
Yan! Kayo mag-usap.
Hindi, I'm taking this from an interviewer's point. You guys are... Okay, ito. If you guys don't know, medyo high profile to, so medyo sensitive topic. So,
Hindi naman.
Kasing sensitive ng buhok ng Patty.
Kasing sirado, kasing damaged din.
Okay, I guess that answers my question.
Ay, sorry.
Hindi naman.
Sabi ko kasing dry. Ay, sorry. Oh, what was your question?
She answered it na eh. Pero okay, so yeah, we'll change the question for you. What about because you came from such breakup.
Started from the bottom.
Gago. How long did it take you to get back to that normal? Kasi you guys had such a professional, diba?
Yeah.
Went back to normal even after the professionalism. Can we talk as to human beings?
Well, we talk pero it's super casual na lang. Like,
Paano yung casual? Kunyari ako sikat. Ay, sorry!
Hindi, sikat ka naman talaga eh. Sikat ka. Walang kunyari. Sikat ka naman talaga eh.
Oh my God, I'm getting super bullied here.
Wait, just remember, wala akong ginagawa dito.
Anyway.
Ina-appreciate ko lang bagong katawan ko. Patty, mas sexy yan pag may tummy yan.
So, inang packs mo to?
Okay, answer the question please. Stop making mandi.
JRP is gonna be like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this episode?
Anyway, yeah, we just had to like move forward with our lives na parang kailangan lang talaga namin mag-usap and be mature about things. Like, if we can't be friends, then so be it. But we just have to talk.
Yeah.
If we have to.
But Patty Chu, last question. Pet peeves from an ex.
Pet peeves from an ex. Oh, he's gonna kill me, but yeah, whatever.
Diba? Pag pinatay ka, di alam natin kung sino pumatay sa'yo.
Kasi before, I didn't have a car pa. We had one car, just us. And then I'll go home to Valenzuela and she wouldn't bring me. And I have no idea why she can't bring me. So I'd have to get the bus and then get a tricycle and then walk and then do that again, going back to the condo.
Ayan. Yung mga nagsasabi, nakikita ko sa Twitter mo to, yung hindi pang masa si Patty Chu pangmasa yan.
Nagta-tricycle ako before
Oo, nagbabas din yan.
Pang-bay ng bayan.
Pang-bay ng bayan yan. Anyway, ikaw, last pet peeve mo.
From an ex?
From an ex, ikaw rin. Para fair tayo tatlo.
Light ka ng light ng tao dito.
Hindi ako nilalait. I'm just making fun of her past.
Yeah, it's okay.
But it's that's a great pet peeve story from Patty. How you're gonna deal with an ex who is also an ex coworker who you will have to somehow deal with more often that you would the normal ex who didn't work with you.
Yeah.
So that's a way to handle it amongst many other things. That's, I think, the biggest pet peeve if you were emotionally connected to this person and at the same time so connected on a professional level as well. My biggest pet peeve when I had a boyfriend before was...
Wait for it.
Time management.
From you or from them?
From me. Ako pala yung may kasalanan. Never mind. Na-realize ko lang mid-sentence. Good question, Chewy. Next.
My biggest pet peeve from an ex, they never give me enough time to prove I only love them and I don't want anything but to love them.
Aww, ouch!
14 hours lang yung plane ride from LA hanggang dito. Yun lang binigay sa akin dalawa.
Wow!
Okay! Thank you! No, I'm joking. I'm happy now. I'm happy now. Thank you, Prozac, for making me happy.
Wow, dude!
I'm joking.
But no, it's really difficult to deal with pet peeves. But the real talk is that you're gonna deal with it every single day. So the only way that you can we will always have our individual pet peeves. But the only way that we can all deal with it is to understand that each and every person that you meet is as complex and as human as you are. And sometimes you yourself, I do really annoying things sometimes that I don't think are annoying but can be annoying to other people. Like I do this hand gesture all the time and some people have told me that's annoying. That's their pet peeve. They don't like people who talk with their hands a lot. Or sometimes I like to put my hair over my face because I get conscious with my chubby cheeks. People don't know that, but people don't ask that kind of gesture that I do is out of an insecurity. So sometimes you meet people who interrupt you when you are talking because they get intimidated, so they want to speak before you finish because they want to know what to say. Or sometimes you have people who don't give you enough time to prove yourself to them because they're scared and they don't want to be hurt anymore. And these are normal things that we do all the time, and people always have the tendency to hurt you, to harm you, and to be annoying to you. But at the end of the day, your choices will always matter. You decide what your reaction is going to be, if it's going to be responsive or just plain out reactive.
Bam!
That's for you, Andrew E.
Pucha, sobrang idol ko yun, pare. Alam mo, yeah, we'll talk about it some other time. But thank you very much for catching the Riot today, wherever you are. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to the beautiful Patty Chew.
Patty Chew. Follow her again on social media right there. Again,
at Patty Chew.
Tiu.
It's Patty Chew.
Yeah.
Choose Manila. No.
Yeah.
Joyce Manila. Joyce dance, gonna be okay.
All right. You can catch the previous episodes of The Riot. Sorry, I just had to cut you off. You can catch the previous episodes of The Riot on youtube.com/NMFTVYouth. Also on the iTunes, you can search for NMFTV. On the iTunes.
Is that your pet peeve? When people are randomly doing faces beside you when you're trying to do your spiel?
No, actually, I find it really amusing.
Oh my god!
Say goodbye!
Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't do it. Oh my god!
Can you put your skin here under?
Yeah.
Go on.
That's screen cap of the week from the Riot. Oh my god! Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. It's so cool that you got to hang out with us. It's super dope. Super dope. And so fetch. Stop trying to make fetch
Fetch
happen. It's
happen.
never gonna happen. Thank you once again for tuning in to the Riot. Sorry about it. It's the Riot, so it is really a riotous episode. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to Miss Patty Tiu of Deuce Manila. You can check out nmftv.com for more of our episodes, and please do check out joycetotheworld.net from our website. My name is Joyce Pring.
You got Chewy.
Patty too.
We'll catch you next time. Adieu.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.